Hi everyone, my name is Laura Holly and this is Pedagogo Reviews, reviewing albums and EPs from popular, lesser known and independent artists. And today I will be reviewing the 7 EP from a singer-songwriter called Emily King, which was released on the 12th of July 2011. Emily King is a soul R&B artist from New York. Her 2007 debut album, East Side Story, kicked off her career nicely as she received a Grammy nomination for Best Contemporary R&B Album, which further gained her some support slots with established acts such as John Legend, Gnarls Barkley, Chaka Khan and Alicia Keys. During her success, Emily King became a completely independent artist in 2008 after parting ways with her label, but the strength and promise of her music shone through enough to continue their success. In 2011, she released her 7 EP before opening for Maroon 5 on their European tour, and just recently she finished joining Emily Sandé on her 2012/2013 UK and US tours. It just comes to show what completely independent artists can do if they work hard and, of course, if they make really good music. There's a lot of beauty in this EP. Emily King has a voice that melts in your ears. It's so simple to listen to. It's airy, it's soft and soulful, and that makes the backing vocals swirl around each other like melted chocolate, occasionally weaving up and under, occasionally working in unison, but either way they give me comfort and they float. And the use of harmonies and backing vocals as a separate instrument remind me a lot of Laura Mvula. But it's not only the vocals that create a dreamy atmosphere on this EP. Instrumentally, there's swelling violins, soft harps, good old glockenspiel, smooth bass, keys, and raw acoustic guitar, the type of guitar where you can hear the fingers moving up and down the fretboard and make things screechy sound. I love that. And there's a nice amount of variation between commercial R&B and pure jazzy soul. You have a track like Ever After, which provides a body-moving beat, and then there's No More Room, which makes me long for a lazy summer's day, and then there's Georgia with its raw sound creating a feeling of nostalgia. So of the 7 tracks on this EP, which would I play, skip, repeat? I would play every part. Now, this is the last track of the EP, and apart from about 8 bars, it is the same guitar riff played over and over with music building around it, and it is done beautifully. And the song finishes so suddenly that I'm slightly disappointed that it's the end of the EP, but that's always a good sign because, you want more. I would skip Radio. I like the idea of this song, but it feels really slow and lazy, and it's not as exciting as the rest of the tracks. And I would repeat Georgia because it's so simple. It starts off very stripped back and kind of remains that way throughout, even with the addition of keys and violins. And I think it's the track on the EP which showcases Emily King's voice the best, because there's so little to it instrumentally that you just kind of zone in on the melody and the texture of the vocals. And you must appreciate any song that can pull off a simple key change without making it cheesy. So the 7 EP by Emily King is lovely. It's soulful, relaxing, it's easy to listen to, and it's well worth purchasing, especially for summer. And what I like even more about this EP, or maybe more about Emily King, is that after her time with the label, she went and created this EP completely independently in her home, and then after releasing it was able to go on tour with 2 of the most popular artists in the industry at the moment. So I think that's quite an inspiring and motivational story for any singer-songwriters or bands who are trying to get their music out there into the world. And a special thank you to YouTube user Malong21 for introducing Emily King to me. I am most certainly a fan. As I mentioned earlier, Emily King has recently finished touring with Emily Sandé, but she is playing a couple of one-off shows in New York this month and in April. And to keep up to date with her whereabouts and whatnot, just click on the link to her official website, which I posted in the description box below, along with her official Twitter and YouTube channel. Thanks for watching everyone. For more reviews, go to the Pedagogo Music channel, or to keep up to date with the latest Pedagogo Reviews, just subscribe. And remember, if you have any review requests or music recommendations, then feel free to leave me a comment, leave me a message, or tweet me at Pedagogo Music. The next Pedagogo review will be a slight throwback to 2002 when post-hardcore alternative rock band Finch released What It Is to Burn. Now this is in slight reference to their upcoming What It Is to Burn 10th anniversary tour, where they will play the album in its entirety. Amazing. So I will see you then.